What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns! Welcoming you to Rockstar Editor Tutorial 101. That's right, I'm going to go over the basics of what you need to know in order to make your very own videos via the Rockstar Editor, which came out with the Freemode events update for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. So first off, we need to go into the Rockstar Editor, obviously, create a new event. Alright, so that's what we want to do. Then we want to add a clip. And as I mentioned earlier, we're going to add something from our little clown shenanigans. Okay, so some clown action for today's tutorial. So that's what we're doing. And alright, so here's the video we're going to use with our friend Mr. Clown. Then edit. Do you want to edit this clip? Yes, we do. So we wait patiently going into the loading screen. By the way, there will be a quiz after this is over, so you better be taking notes. Especially you. I'm just kidding. This is more or less just to help you in case you're having some difficulty with the Rockstar Editor. By the way, I do have it linked below in the description section, the official Rockstar Editor tutorial, if you want to or need more help than I can provide. But I'm going to do the best I can, and I'm going to try and keep this as short and sweet as possible. Now, the first thing you can do is you can change the camera angle. But first, I'm going to hit the right trigger. That is the play button. So here we go, moving around, jumping around with the clown. All right, then you hit the right trigger again in order to pause it. Then, of course, the right analog stick moves it forward, moves it backward really quick. So we're back at the beginning. So for the first few seconds in the play, in the video, we're going to just jump here, then we're going to run over here real quick, hit him. All right, right there we paused, and we're going to go into, let's see, what do we want to use for effects? Okay, let's slow it down first, okay? Now watch what happens when we slow it down right here, and you'll notice that there's now a marker on the video. All right, back up, and all right, hold on. Okay, there we go. See how slow he's going now? Pretty cool, huh? Alright, and if you want to speed it back up, you stop again, and you put another marker up. You go ahead and put it back up to 100. You can make him go faster, too, if you want. But right now, we're just going to go back up to 100%. Alright, so we're back up at 100%, and he's running around, running around, running around, running around. And we're going to wait, and wait, and wait, and look at that. Hit him again. So once more, we're going to slow down the speed to 50. Okay. So here we go, slow, 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 and now he's running again. Okay, so there we go. So now we got him back up to 100%, and he's running over here, running towards these cars, trying to fight a car, trying to blow up a car. Then what we're going to do is, hold on. Then we're going to slow it down again, and, oh no, he's slowly hitting the ground. And then if you want, you can slow it down even further to, let's just say 20%. We'll do 20%. And see how much slower he goes? Pretty cool, huh? Then, of course, if you want, then another marker. Let's just say we go crazy. Let's just go 125% and see what that looks like, okay? All right, so now we're doing some speeding, some slowing, and that's the end of this video. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I was just showing you exactly what you have to do in order to, speed things up, slow things down. I thought we would start there for some weird reason. Anyways, okay, so we can back all the way up and add more stuff to the video. We're not done yet. I just threw in the speed up, the slow down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to change some of the camera angles. So I'm going to speed up to, hold on, okay. So probably right there, we're going to add a different camera angle. Okay, so go into cameras. You have the regular game camera, which is the default camera. Then, of course, you can show it over his head, which gives you kind of a top-down version, paying homage to the original Grand Theft Auto game in GTA 2. Or you can do preset left, preset right, rear, front, or you can free the camera. Okay, let's free the camera and see what happens, okay? It's always fun to experiment, so that's what we're going to do. All right, so see what happened? He ran out of the camera, so the camera's stuck right there. In order for us to get the camera back on him, we have to well, obviously do this. So what we're going to do is, we'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. Okay, so there we go. All right, so let's back up, and we'll watch what happens. Clown's running out of the screen and quickly back in the screen. Okay, pretty cool, huh? All right, so next, another camera angle. Let's go old school. Let's go old school with a GTA original look. Okay, so here we go. All right, so before we get to the other guy, we're gonna take the camera back to normal. All right, so that is game camera. So hit play, and boom, slows his ass down. You still have the slow motion. Then over here, what we're going to do is we're going to let's do a side angle. Okay, we're going to do a side angle here in this one. Okay. By the way, you can also shake things up a bit. So you got the explosion. You can put some explosions in there if you want to add it to, say, whenever we hit the guys. We may try that in a minute. Or you can add some air turbulence, and as you can tell, you can up it, you can down it. You can really customize it. Some ground vibration. You can make him drunk as a skunk if you want. We may go back to the beginning and do that, okay? So we may do that. We may do that, okay? But for now, none. For now, we're not going to do that, all right? But the only thing we're going to do is set preset right. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so now he's running, he's running, he's running, he's running, he's running. And we're going to go back to the normal camera angle. All right, we can do a little front angle again. Now, let's just do, we'll go back to normal camera. Okay, normal camera. Okay, so right here, we want to do, let's see. Okay, we're going to go from the left here. From the left here. All right, and then let's see. Okay, we'll go back to perfect game camera. All right, so boom, slowly gets hit. Then what we can do once again is we can show it overhead of what he looks like on the ground now. So pretty cool, huh? Not bad. And let's see, what camera angle do we want here? Let's see what it looks like with free camera. Okay, so free camera stops the camera. And once again, shows him on the ground. And now we're going to go backwards once more. Or if you want to speed up, you can hit the LB buttons. Let's see, what are they called on the PlayStation 4? The buttons above the triggers. Okay, those buttons. What, was it L1, L2? I need to grab my PS4 controller and look at it real quick. No, I won't do that. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so you can quickly toggle between the different effects that we've already put into the camera, into the editing bay. Okay, so we're back at the beginning. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the drunk effect that we were just playing with a moment ago. We're going to make this clown drunk because why else would the clown be going around beating up people? You know, he's had a few to drink. He lost his job at the circus. He's pissed. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so it looks like that the drunk aspect needs to be maybe brought up a little bit. Okay, so here we go. Alright. See, I can't really see it though. Interesting. Oh well, okay, so I don't know what's going on with the that. Alright. Maybe you have to actually do it along with the okay, so that kind of worked there. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is just go forward a little bit and then go out of the screen, and okay. Now let's put something here, something a little different. We're going to go into depth of field. Depth of field is really cool as well. You can go here, customize. I like to customize it because then you can really make it look different. So let's just max it out. Let's just see what happens when we go all in 100%. Should be crazy. Alright, so now he really looks drunk. Alright, so you can make these last as long as you want. You cut them in, you cut them out. Alright, so what do we want here? Okay. Alright, so right here what we want is I know what we can do. I know another thing we can do. Okay, here's another cool thing. You can change the filters. So that makes him look especially drunk. So we're going to add that one. Alright, so there you go. And then if you want, we can add another effect. And there's several of them you can go through. Gonzo, this one, Touch of Evil, Normandy, Inferno, Purple Haze. We'll do Purple Haze real quick. Okay, so Purple Haze we'll put right here. And it lasts till the next marker. So that's just something you have to recognize. And the moral of the story here is not to overdo it whenever you're making this video of your own. Just put the basics in there. Alright, so We're going to back up and we're going to do, let's close it with Touch of Evil in the effects. Okay, so let's put Touch of Evil. That'll be perfect. Okay, because it looks like he died. He's wasted. He's done. Okay, all right, so wasted. Okay, but he's back up. Hey, yay, he lived. A happy ending for everybody. So you can also take Snapmatic photos if you want of particular videos that you've recorded and you see a cool shot and you want to put it into the Rockstar Social Club section in Snapmatic. You can do that as well. And then, of course, to save, you click on the Save button and it saves it for you. But we're not done yet. We got still one or two more things to do, so bear with me. By the way, if you have any questions for me, let me know below in the comment section. And once again, that article is linked below, showing you a bit more information tutorial-wise on how to make your very own videos courtesy of the Rockstar editor. We're exiting out, and what we're going to do is we're going to add an ambient track. Now let's not do an ambient track. Let's do a score. Let's do a score, okay? Let's see, urban, dark intent, gasoline. Okay, no, let's just go back to ambient. Okay, environment. We're gonna do. Let's do commercial. Commercial will be fine. We're gonna add commercial, and you just decide where you want to start it. I'm gonna start it right here at the beginning, and it's gonna run throughout the entire video. So we got the ambient track in. If you want to add a radio track, I wouldn't recommend it because of copyright reasons, especially if you intend on putting it up on YouTube. You can add a score music as well. We can do that. So let's just add dark intent just for shits and giggles. Okay, so where can we put dark intent? Alright, let's put it near the end. Let's put it near the end as things start to get a little bit worse for our villain here. Alright, so hold on, I think I screwed up. Alright, so if you want to delete something, this is a perfect example. Just hit delete, just follow the instructions and you can delete it. Alright, let's not, I think we can only put like one music track in there. I could be wrong about that, but anyways, I think that's good enough. Alright, so we're going to back out, and then you can add text. That's right, you can add text to your video. It's pretty easy to do. You just put, for example, GeauxBurns. This is going to take a quick minute for me to type up for you. I'm just going to put GeauxBurns presents, I don't know what we're going to call this, masterpiece. Then once I'm done with it, I'm going to upload it to the, whatever the hell it is, the Rockstar Social Club. Yeah, and all my Social Club members will be able to watch this video. It's probably already up right now, see? In its true disastrous form. You can always splice other videos to it. But for the purposes of this tutorial, we're just going to stick with one right now. Alright, so let's edit the size, which you do use with the right and left trigger. Use right trigger to make it bigger, left trigger to make it smaller. So we'll put GeauxBurns Presents here. Then what we want to do is go down to color, and I'm going to probably go with a green. No, not a green. I don't like green. Let's do yellow. We'll do yellow. And the font I want to use is the typical price down font, which is what I use for my channel. It's also the font that is used for the Rockstar game Grand Theft Auto Online 5, Vice City, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 3. You may have heard of those games, but they use that same price down font that came from the TV show Price is Right, bitch. That's right. All right, so we got that at the beginning. So confirm to add to timeline. It's added to the timeline. We're going to put it at the very beginning. All right, so GeauxBurns Presents. And then you can add even more tracks if you want. Just add another text, and then we're going to call this, we'll call it Clown Fever. Let's just call it Clown Fever. I have nothing better to use. I'm flying by my clown pants here in my clown suit. We're going to call it Clown Fever. Clown Fever. Like last night I made another one on the PS4 called Wolf Cage, and basically it was just me walking back and forth in my garage, so that video's up as well. I did that one on the PlayStation 4. Okay, so let's do this, the size. Okay, we're going to do, no, okay, hold on. Okay, put it like, we'll put it in the middle of the screen, because you can move it around wherever you want. You can change the color, but first I'm going to look at the various font options that we have. Okay, yeah, let's use that. We'll use this font. Okay, then you can go back up and you can select it. Alright, gotta get it just right. Okay, that'll work. And then let's use Let's use something kind of creepy. Let's use something creepy. What will work? Yeah, we'll go with Joker look because he's wearing kind of a purple sports coat, purple and green, the Joker. Perfect. Okay, so confirm, add to text, and then what you do is you slide it in past your first text, and there we go. See? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so then we exit, then we save project as. We're going to save it as Clown Fever, and this is not too difficult to do. I mean, if I can do it, anyone can do it. I know some people are like, well, I mean, you're pretty good at this kind of stuff. Well, I'm okay. Just remember one thing. No matter how good I am at this or anything, you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. If I wouldn't have started somewhere at totally sucking and not knowing what the hell I was doing when it came to making video editing, or back when I was in radio production, or cracking open a mic for the first time when I was a DJ back in the day, you know, I would have been stuck at sucking. And today, I suck less. Okay, so let's look at the full screen preview, shall we? Here we go. Off to the races to see our finished product. This disaster. It could have been a lot better. Dun dun dun! Clown Fever. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Alright, so there you go. So that's Clown Fever. Alright, so going back to the project menu. Then what you do is once you save it, once you got it all ready to go, and you've done all this that you've wanted to do, you've looked over it, you're happy with the final product. I probably could do a little bit more tweaking, but that would take 100 years, and I know you don't got that kind of time. Neither do I. So once you're ready to export it, for better or worse, for everybody else on Rockstar Social Club to either give you a thumbs up or laugh at or make fun of, then you hit the export button. You make sure the title's named and spelled correctly. Hit done. And then begins the magic. And then, of course, you read the instructions. Are you sure you want to export this new video file? And it warns you it's going to take about 2 minutes and blah, 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 blah. Yes! So it's loading. And I sincerely hope that this was somewhat helpful, this Rockstar Editor tutorial that I made for you guys. If it wasn't, I do apologize. I'm not a very good teacher, I guess, and that's a good thing. Why? I'm not a teacher in high school, college, or elsewhere, even though some people wanted me to become a history teacher for some reason. Yes, I like history, but hey, I was in high school. I was a pain in the ass back in the day. I know what it's like to be a terror to a teacher, and I don't want that to be imposed upon me. No thanks. Anyways, I hope this was somewhat informative. If it was, you're welcome. If not, I'm sorry. I did the best I could. Maybe at least you learned something. I know, 1 or 2 things, or maybe at the very least this gave you some sort of interest in maybe making some of your videos, you know, just when you're really bored one day and you got nothing better to do. Like, hey, I want to make a stupid video and post it on the Rockstar Social Club. Well, now you can. Now you can. Sucks to be a clown, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So I'm doing this in real time, just showing you how long it takes to basically export the video. Okay, so it's exported. So there you go. It's done. It's over. It's up. It probably takes a while for it to render. So by the time this video plays on my gaming channel, along with my other videos I posted today, by the way, in the morning I posted, let's see, a creator update showing you some of the improvements to the creator. And of course, a few hours ago, I also showed you a little bit about the director mode. So I did a hat trick today. 3 videos. Normally I do 1 video. And come back tomorrow for Throwback Thursday.